1,
2, 3,
4.
5.
Do you and your family have like a tradition that you do every year? Well, for me and my family, and my mom and me specifically, it's making these Reese's peanut butter cookies. Every year, for as long as I can remember, we've made these peanut butter cookies. They're really easy to make, and so I'm going to show you how to make them today. The first thing you want to do is put your hair up so that your hair doesn't get in the cookies or whatever you're making. And then you want to wash your hands. I'm just washing my hands. Because if you don't wash your hands and then you start touching all the food that these people are going to eat, that would be kind of gross. So you gotta wash your hands. And I'm even going to put on my apron that I have so we can just be really professional. Okay, so now that my apron is on, oh, it's not tied yet. Okay, now that my apron is on, the first thing you're going to want to do to get your cookies started is preheat your oven. So I'm going to preheat my oven, maybe, to 350 degrees. And then you need a miniature muffin baking tin. You don't want the big muffin tins because you're going to put Reese's in them and that'll just be too much dough for the amount of Reese's that you're going to have. So after you have that, you want to get the amount of Reese's that you need for your dough. This pan is 12, so I'm going to open 12 individual Reese's. This dish is really easy to make because it doesn't require a lot of like time or anything. I've done this all in like 15 minutes. I'm just opening all of these, and you want to be sure, sometimes the Reese's have like double wrappers on them. You want to be sure that you get both wrappers off. We're almost done. Me and my mom always make these around Christmas and like Thanksgiving, and I know my whole family really enjoys them, and my little cousins enjoy making them with us because they're so simple and easy to make. I got 2 more. Okay, once all of your Reese's are open, you're just gonna set those to the side for now. And then, I like to use store-bought peanut butter cookie dough, either the pre-cut like circles of it or the roll of it. Today I'm gonna use the roll. And you can really do this with, I guess you could do it with sugar cookie dough and do like Hershey's Kisses if you don't like Reese's. But me and my mom really love peanut butter. Right now I'm just cutting this into like little rounds like this. And then I'm gonna cut these into fourths. And then if you're using the little circle ones, you're gonna wanna cut those in half. Because if you don't, you cook the dough and it kind of overflows in the pans. And then I'm just gonna start putting these into my pan. I have to grease my baking pan. Then I'm just gonna roll these into little balls and put them in the thingy. Okay, now our oven is almost done, so we'll set those to the side for now. I have a batch that is finished now, so I'm gonna take these out. And we're gonna start putting our Reese's onto them. You wanna put your Reese's on just right after you have gotten them out of the oven so that the chocolate melts into the cookie. And then once you get all these put on, you can just set your pan to the side and let your chocolate cool. And then once your chocolate has cooled, you can just pop each of the cookies out with a butter knife and then put them on a plate. So I'm gonna put this to the side for now. And then I'm gonna throw this away. And if you have extra dough, that's okay. Our oven is heated up now, so I'm gonna go ahead and put these in. And that's really all that you do. Here's what your finished cookie is going to look like. They're really good and really easy to make, but you really can't eat just one because they're addictive. Thank you.
1, 2, 3.